Hello everybody, what is up and welcome to the channel. I am the OG Greg Osman. Thank you so much for joining me today. Episode 6 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. Mislapsed episode. I in the top right of the screen. You go check that out. Make sure you like this video and share it and subscribe to the channel, comment on it so YouTube does all its nice algorithms and we can continue growing the channel like we have in the last week or so. And you also want to follow along with how crappily we can, or how much we can take this crap car and make it shine. So make sure you give a sub down there. And as always, the video description's got all our timestamps. If you want to skip to any specific portion, our Linktree link is down there as well. That has all of our channel supporters and racing sponsors. Go check them out. In addition to the information on channel memberships, $5 forever and always is what it will be. That's all it takes. Anything helps to get us growing and stay on the real racetrack. So, yeah, like I said, episode 6 here of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. Oh my goodness, I hit a button and I didn't mean to hit a button. I really hope that didn't come through, but I don't think it did. Showcase race time here at Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana. This is an official track, so this is a real track. We're going to be racing at Sunset here for 40 laps. 2 sponsor contracts up for grabs here on the low-banked quarter-mile track. $9,000 to the winner. We are 9th place in season points. See here, car is fully upgraded, fully ready to go. And looking at our durability there for the suspension, I was contemplating this last episode about if I wanted to upgrade these at all. 1 and 3 is going to give us a lot of durability, but 2 and 3 would give us more performance. But if I did 1 and 3, that would kind of even us out. I think I'm going to go with more durability right now, so I'm going to get this one. Then that gives me 2749, so I'm going to go with this one to give us performance and durability. How much we got left? 11. Yeah, so we don't have enough. So almost fully upgraded there on the suspension. But give us, look at that bump in durability we got there. So that's definitely what we were looking at. But yeah, if we go look at our sponsors here, we do have extra value on the car right now. Brown Pasture Farms and Formax High Performance Auto Parts up in this showcase. If we can just grab a top 25, we'll be able to grab those contracts from them and add a little more money to the bank. So let's not waste any time. Get on the road, head to Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana, and get this going.
We're in Indiana today, site of Kokomo Speedway and quarter-mile Southbank Oval, working for an amazing day of racing.
We are in for an amazing day of racing, Johnny Gibson. All right, so last time we were here, we used the loose setup, so I think it would only be fitting if we stick with that and not try to reinvent the wheel. See how it is since we've upgraded our car a little bit from since then. 14,669 is the time to beat here. Try and pull out here in front of the cars. They're already on the track. All right. Was it 14,669 is the time to beat? I'm not sure exactly where the best line to run here is. I mean, we can definitely run up top. We can run on the bottom. Just want to see where that best line is going to be. I don't think it's up top, quite honestly. All right, here we go. This is much slower. The bottom now. I didn't even realize there was a car down there. Okay, not a bad corner there. 14,877. Oh, okay. I don't know where he came from, but I'm gonna try and keep an eye on the RPM levels now, because we are not even getting close to where we need to be. So, all right, we're going to try and edit this setup here. I'm going to bump that up to a 480 on the Oh my goodness. On the rear end ratio, put a little bit of a stiffer shock in, or I'm sorry, softer shock. Hopefully that helps with the looseness, with how loose the car was. Alter this shock and spring on the left rear now. Whoop. All right, so essentially we swapped the left rear and right rear springs. Rear weight's at 54%, so let's keep everything else there. Let's head back on the track. See if this helps with anything. Our best lap so far has been a 14.877. There's a guy up there on the top side. Again, I'm not sure if the tops... I mean, I know the top side's going to be fast. Ooh, that was my fault. That was 100% my fault. All right. Come on, man. All right, let's see if we can make anything happen here. In practice, we really want to try and grab those sponsor incentives as much as possible. I mean, money is money, right? 15.503. 14.877, remember, has been our best lap so far. Oh, that was a much better corner. That was a great corner. 14.860, that was our fastest lap so far. Not far off from where we need to be on that sponsor goal. We're not going to get it this lap. We messed up on the exit of turn 2. See that 67 car? I wonder if that's Ian Keller. Probably. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. Ian Keller's someone I race against locally. Oh, don't hit the tire. Don't hit the tire. That was very close. I almost hit the tire here. 15.277. See how quickly we closed on him once he went to the bottom? He was so much faster on the top. It's so strange. Like, all right, we gotta find a little bit more speed here. I don't really know how. Excuse me. Let's look at this a little bit, see what we could possibly do. Let's actually go 200 pounds on the right rear, 300 on the left rear. See if that helps at all. Head back out to the track. 14.860 is 860 has been our fastest lap so far. 14.669 is the time to beat for that sponsor goal bonus doohickey thingamajigger. I do think if I can drive it into the corner a lot deeper, so there we go. 7:57, already our fastest lap. We're less than a tenth off of where we need to be. Oh, look at that. Apexed it right at that Ute tire. 8.7, but we were slower because I messed up in 1 and 2. All right, let's try and put together a couple good laps here. Sometimes slower is faster. 8:28. All right, 3 and 4 I'm doing pretty well at. It's 1 and 2 where I keep screwing up. So see if we can put something together and fix that. That was better. Got a little sideways, more sideways there than I would have liked. But there we go. That was better. That was a good lap. 7:22. So close. Yep, pushed a little bit there through 1 and 2, but still a decent corner. Like it was just different than before. So let's try and put together another good lap here. 6:83. See, that was my fast lap so far. It was almost my technically worse lap from a driving perspective, you know. All right, this is going to be a throwaway lap. 971. See where this lap puts us. All right, very close to that infield tire. 896. Man, I'm so close. We're gonna hit that tire. Ooh, I had to evade it at the last second. All right, I want to try a couple other things here. We've been so close. 669, 683. All right, so we're gonna go 50 pounds. Nope. Yes, that's right. That's what I wanted to do. All right, we're gonna leave the front end alone. I think we can make this happen here. I'm gonna let this car go by. Wait a little bit. I want to make sure I have a relatively clear track in front of me for a few laps at least. All right. 14.683 has been our fastest lap so far. The goal time to beat is a 14.669 to grab our sponsor bonus. I think we've got turns 3 and 4 down pretty well. 15 flat practically. Yeah, turns 3 and 4 are definitely my Achilles heel right now. 15 and a half, so we're half a second slower that lap. We're definitely faster than the first time we were here, I can tell you that. 15-0. Gotta try and get a little bit quicker here. There we go. That was a good apex. 14.778. Getting closer. Plane in the air. There we go. That wasn't a bad corner. No, it seemed like I slowed down a lot. 15-0. Like I said, sometimes slower is faster. Here we go. Come on. There we go. That was a good 1 and 2. Probably one of my better ones. Let's just put the entire lap together here now. There we go. This is a good one. 7:59. Jeez. All right. I think we were better off with the left rear spring where it was previously. But I'm going to split the difference. Go 320. And I'm going to raise the rear of the car up an inch. See what that does now. I always forget that I have manual transmission selected. All right, so let's head out here, see what this stuff does. Raise the car up in the rear just a little bit, an inch, and a little bit of a softer spring in the left rear. See what that does. I was able to really hold the throttle quite a bit through that corner. 15.035. Ooh. Lost quite a bit there. It might not be terrible. 15.037. And we're getting real close to that tire. 14.741. And we're getting closer. $7.94. And we really held it in there. I don't know if it helped or hurt us, though. Man, we are so darn close. Try and run one up top, see where that puts us. Just for referential sake. See, it's bouncing off the rev limiter though. That's why running up top is, you have to make sure your car's set up to do that. That was a better lap, better corner though. All right, let's head back. This is so frustrating. All right, we're gonna put this back down here. Put this back down there. We're gonna put this right there. I know it might not seem like the right thing to do, but that's what we're gonna try. I know a lot of people don't like practice, and for those of you that have made it to this point, I appreciate it. This is why I put the timestamps in. I know a lot of people don't want to watch, 20 minutes of practice or something like that, but I like to keep everything in. I don't like to cut out specific portions or anything like that if I don't have to. And this lets you know that the struggle is real. Trying to get all this stuff figured out. I'm struggling just like everybody else is. Alright. 883. That's a cone. That was a terrible corner. Watch it be my best lap, though. .904. It wasn't that bad. Oh, my goodness. See, it's the laps. You're just like, oh, man, that was a terrible lap. Ooh, that was a good exit. 830. That's a tire. And we flipped it. Oh, no. Let's keep her going. Keep her moving. Let's keep her moving. Oh, boy. I have seen that happen in real life. I've seen somebody flip their car, keep it moving, and they went on to win a heat race right after it happened. Excuse me. All right. I gotta reset here. Get back in a rhythm here. So, all right, let's look at this. About the only other thing I can do is stick this up here and take this one and put this up. Oh, nope, other way. This one go all the way down. So again, we'll just see what it does. Quite honestly, I have no idea. But let's see. All right, we got some free track in front of us now. Let's get going here. I don't really know what those shock changes are going to do, so let's see if it helps us out any. Not bad. Not going to get us to where we need to be right now, though. Ooh, not a bad corner there. I know it's a little different than the other ones I've been running. 829. See, it's always turns 1 and 2. That's where I always screw up. It's like I'm trying so hard to get the lap good off of 4 that it screws up my entry into 1. I do think the back stretch is a little more curved. It's more of a D shape, and the front stretch is more straight. 830. We can get done here. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? I think it might be time to throw in the towel here on practice. All right, the only other thing I can do here is just put a stiff as crap spring in the left rear, bump that back up. Let's give it like 5 more laps and see if I can improve at all on that 14.683 that I ran earlier. Ideally, we want to try to grab that sponsor goal bonus of 14.669, but gotta be realistic as well. So let's see where this puts us. Through 3 and 4. That's lap 1. 15.2. Let's see where lap 2 puts us. I really think I'll be better if I drop the gear ratio. But I think it's going to be on the bottom, 14.9. Run a couple more here. Uh, 14.9. Excuse me. This guy behind us that's coming up is ripping the lip up there and making a lot of hay up there. So maybe that'll be the way to be come race time, but right now it's not. So, all right.
Let's take a look at the hot lap times.
Excuse. All right, we'll head back here. We missed the payout just by a tick. We're going to drop this back to right there. All right, let's go qualify. All right, qualifying time here, 14.360. Yeah, there's no way we're doing that. Let's just go, and hopefully we're not in the back. Watch, we're going to miraculously run that 14.669 that we were supposed to run in practice. But we're not going to run fast enough to get the qualifying sponsor goal, but we'll get the run something that was fast enough for the practice sponsor goal, but not actually get the bonus for it, because that's usually how this stuff works. All right, that was a really good lap, actually. 9:43. I can't hear the announcer. I might have to turn the announcer volume up. But I can't really hear what he said. But not a bad couple laps. 14.8, 9.6. So we got better. 26 though. Ugh. Ugh. It's gonna be tough. Starting 5th in heat race number 2. See here, check out the results. Adam Tiernan, Heath Brewster, Brandon Jurens, top 3. Ricky Cox, Cam Jurens, top 5. Blake Schneekloth, who's been pretty much running away with everything so far, down there in 6th. A lot of unfamiliar names towards the top there. So that's what happens in these showcase races. But let's head back to the pits. All right, heat race time here at Kokomo. We're going to bump that up there. Man, I don't really know what else I could do. I'll drop that to a 450. Hopefully that helps. I mean, I think we're going to need a top 4 or top 5 to transfer. So got our work cut out for us. Let's go. All right, so announcer said top 5, but it's really top 3. Top 3 go to the A main. Top 2 to the dash. Here we go. Get ready to go green here. Should be 10 laps. Man, they just ran away from me. Holy balls. Yep, I knew that was coming from Mr. Armstrong. We had a really good corner entry right there. Oh, big contact up there with 2nd and 3rd. of Rollins and is that Vanden top. We are holding steady right here in P5, right where we started. Not the only car on the bottom right now, so let's try and migrate our way up to the top side, see if that helps us at all. You definitely hold the pedal down a lot more on the top. They're running above the cush. Armstrong gets by us there. We're going to try and drop back down to the bottom because that was working for us earlier. Try and get back by Armstrong here. And hold on to this fifth position right now. Nothing doing at the moment. Try and die. No, that didn't work at all. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. Whoever is leading, I think that's Brewster. He is gone. Oh, look at that run we had off of Turner number 4. We hit the halfway mark, 5 down, 5 to go. Trying to hold off. Who is that? Joey Armstrong for the 5th place position here in heat race action at Kokomo. Armstrong's now dropped down to the bottom. Topside must be going away. Nope, he's back on the top, and we screwed it up. Almost hit the infield tire. Almost hit the infield tractor tire. Nothing doing there. We're going to hold on to the 5th as we've got 3 laps to go now. 7 complete. And I am just not hitting my marks right now. We're just lucky that Joey Armstrong has not been able to capitalize. We're going to try and run this semi-top lane now as we've got 2 laps to go. Here in heat race action. Wow, I suck all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden. I mean, I always have, but last lap here. We're just going to try to hold off Armstrong here for one more lap at Kokomo for P number 5. We will be able to do so. P5. Not going to transfer into the A main, but we should have a decent starting spot for the B main. We're going to start 8th. I don't know if that's a decent starting spot or not. Let me take a swig here of apple cider. Went to Apple Orchard last week. Got some jugged cider. So yeah. All right. Heath Brewster grabs the win there. As you can see, Carson Van Top grabbing 2nd place. They're going to transfer to the dash. Kylie Rollins in 3rd. She transfers into the A main. Richardson and myself and everyone else going to a member of the alphabet soup. But yeah, let's head back, get ready for the B main. All right, back here in the pit area. We're just gonna keep going down until it works. Yeah, so we're starting 8th in the B main. We need to at least make the show to get the 2 sponsors that are associated with this showcase. So we need to transfer. Need to transfer. I think we can do it. We're just going to have to fight for it. Keep it straight. So let's head to the B main and see how we do. Top 5 transfer, Chuck Diaz starting in 13th place. Chase Hall starting 15th. Tommy Richardson starting P2. He's got a good spot up front. And there's your boy starting 8th. Then top 5 transfer. I want to try to get to the bottom as quick as I can because I think that's going to be our best shot here. We're going green. Green flag is out. We're back to the bottom where we want to be. Enter turn number 1 here. We're now P7. I'm going to try and make a move on 6th place and 5th place right off the bat. Not wasting any time getting to a transfer spot. I'd rather be on defense towards the latter stages of this LCQ. Last chance qualifier. We're going to try and get by, I think that's Margie Brooks. We're now in 3rd. A little bit of a buffer zone there. Love to win this B main LCQ, whatever you want to call it. That would be nice. I think that's Patrick Barnes there as we're making a move on Patrick. Going into turn number 3. I Now P2 here with 17 laps to go. Tommy Richardson, it's a battle of the 25s now. We're going to dive it in deep. Turn number 3, try to grab the race lead. Coming off of turn number 4. We've got it. New leader. Try and get away from everybody so we don't have to worry about them for the rest of this race. We definitely don't want to have to worry about anything. So car's running really good right now. Handling pretty well. We got through those cars pretty quickly. Started 8th. Within 5 laps, we're leading. 8:36. We still haven't run that, 6:69 lap that we needed in practice. We fought so long and hard for. That's going to be the wall. Ooh. Owie. Owie, wowie. Yowie, wowie, kablowie. 14:880. I still think that was one of our fastest laps. That was close. That would have been our fastest lap had I not hit the wall. Yeah, we've got a decently comfortable lead right now with 12 laps to go. 15:16 was that last lap time. Oh boy. If you guys watched our live stream from the other night, I want to know what you thought about it. My buddy Jaron Valley has been running in an iRacing league all year. Or I shouldn't say all year, for the past few months, and he locked up the championship last week with 2 races to go still. So ran Tuesday night at Kentucky. I think we got 4th. No, we had a top 5. So we're going to the last race of the year or next week, next Tuesday. So we'll be live streaming that again. Got a special paint scheme for him for that one, since it is the last race of the year, and he did lock up the season championship. First ever league championship for him. First ever. At the beginning of the year, he had never won a league race, and he's racked off 9 of them now. So definitely proud of what he's done so far. He actually ran the real car at Fairbury a few weeks ago, and didn't do too bad. We had a little bit of damage that's still getting fixed, but yeah, I mean, you kind of just gotta take it for what it is. His first time ever racing a real car. His uncle runs an IMCA stock car that he's practiced a few times, but this was his first time ever in racing situation. Didn't do too bad. We got 5 laps to go here. If you want to check out the video from that night, the in-car video from that night, you can head over to Osmond Racing. 4 laps to go now. Head over to the Osmond Racing Facebook page. While we're at it, make sure you give Osmond Racing a like over on Facebook. We and Instagram, Twitter. We have a TikTok. We haven't used it very much. I'm going to try to get into using YouTube Shorts a lot more. It's just a lot more accessible than downloading another app on my phone. And when we're at the racetrack, TikTok is the last thing in my mind. So I tried to get my wife to do it. My wife won't be at Dubuque next week. We will be at Dubuque, Iowa, Dubuque Fairground Speedway for the Iowa Dirt Nationals. So if anyone's in the area, feel free to swing by. Say hi. Coming to white flag here. We've got a 3.5 second lead now. What's our fastest lap been so far? 14.751. So yeah, we've racked off some quick ones. I think this is the setup we're going to stick with. It was the most consistent so far. B-main victory! Happy with that one for sure. Happy. Starting 19th in A-main. So what this means, though, is we did qualify for both of those sponsors. You see, we get the win. Patrick Barnes second. Tommy Richardson third. Eric Erickson, the man so nicely named him twice. And Jessica Robinson. I'm never not going to say that, so I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I'm just always going to say that. But those 5 transfer into the A-main. Let's head back to the pit area. Get ready for the big show. Well, it's big show. Here we go. Showcase time here at Kokomo. We're starting 19th. Our goal is a 10th place finish. Since I think there's only 25 cars in the field, just by transferring in, we did earn both sponsor contracts. You can see up there in the top right of the screen. Brown Pasture Farms and Formax high performance parts. So we should be able to grab a couple more sponsors. Well, actually, I don't really know how it works. So we'll see. We'll see at the end of this race how the sponsor stuff works. But 40 laps here at Kokomo. Let's get going. Oh, yeah, here we go. Showcase time at Kokomo Speedway. 40 laps. Oh, boy, Mikey Thompson, he's starting in 7th place. Jesse Wright starting 13th. That's a points battle right there. We got to beat them. Chase Jones in 10th. And then there we are in 19th. So I definitely don't make it easy for myself, but it's not fun if you just lead every lap. So here we go. Green flag is in the air at Kokomo. We've got 40 laps to get to the front. I don't think we're going to win, but we need to gain as many spots as possible. That is for darn sure. Gonna already grab a few right there off the bat, right out the gate. They're like 9 wide in front of us as we're gonna try and navigate through. Come on, get off of me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna maybe lose the spot to the bottom. Nope. You're not getting through there. Gonna protect that bottom. Going to turn number 3 here. Not a good entry there. Gonna have a good exit though. So we're running in the 13th or 14th position right now. 14th, scored 14th on the board right now, up in the top right of the screen, out of 23. So it didn't start 25 cars. Oh, come on, turn. Car won't turn. I think that's Kylie Rollins. Wow, she starting way back in the field. Normally she's running up front, but we're P13 right now. Definitely running better than we were at Elm Creek. And you can see Kylie Rollins just driving through the middle there. She's got a fast hot rod. There we go. There. Oh, holy balls. Samantha Bell, she started. I don't know where she started, but she came through there like 2 hours after eating Taco Bell. All right, here we go. Come on, turn. Ah! Stupid thing won't turn. We're back in 14th. Such a wide track. Like... Even when you think, like, oh, hey, there's nobody there, and they come blowing your doors off. Come on. See, when I need to have a good corner, I don't. Except right there. That was a good corner. That was a great corner. Let's see what we can do here. I had a good run off. As you see, we close the door on Tanner Vandentop. We're the meat in a Vandentop sandwich right now. Jeremy Cross running in P12 right now. He's going to jump to the top side. Hopefully we can make a move by. You see him in the mirror. He's got to run on the top. There he is right there. Good corner right there. That was a great corner. 30 laps to go, so we got 10 down right now. We've put a little bit of distance between ourselves and the car behind us. A little bit of contact there with Cross. Jeremy Cross. Got a little bit of, like I said, a little bit of a buffer to the car behind us. I enter that corner a little higher to get a better run off. Nothing doing there. That was a good corner. A great run off it too. Cross gets a better run through the middle of 3 and 4, but use the other car. Chase Jones is a pick. Like Shaq and Kobe. There we go. P11 right now. So now we've got Carson Vandentop in front of us. Bad corner entry there. Car pushed through the middle. Gonna lose a little bit of track position there. Gonna have a better corner through 3 and 4 there, as Jesse Wright and Carson Vandentop are going at it for 10th position, or for 9th position, I should say. I feel like we're right back where we were last race, fighting for 10th. But let's hope we can reel in Jesse Wright here. Jesse Wright is one of our heavily contested points battles right now, as we are 9th in the point standings. We want to make sure we have good points nights, so we're not dropping in the standings and whatnot. Oh, that was a good corner. That was a great corner. That might be my best turns 1 and 2 so far. You know what? That was a really good lap. I don't even care what the time says. 7:24. I felt great about that lap, and that was our fastest lap. So not ever, but like this session, this race night, or whatever you want to call it. I do think we are faster than right here. We just need to not push the issue, make sure that we're not trying to put ourselves in a position we don't need to be in like that. Car pushed really bad through the middle. As you can see, there's Wright grabs that spot back from us, and we had a great run off of turn 2 last time. We're going to get an even better one this lap and put ourselves solidly in the top 10 now, finally. Ugh. As who is it? Chase Jones has now reeled us in. He's going to start battling us here. I have a really bad itch in my ear, and I have 18 laps before I can touch it. I'm not going to pause. Focus on other things. All right, we put some distance on ourselves now, so we're kind of just out in our own little island. Oh my God, what lap did I just run? 683. 669 was the one we were supposed to run in practice. Remember that? Ah. Ooh, pushed real bad there. Come on. All right. I don't know who that is on the top side, but they are making... That's Chase Jones up on the top. Haven't seen him pressuring us just yet. He's dropped now down to the bottom. That's a good corner right there. Put a little bit of distance between ourselves and Jones. He was moving on the top side. I don't know why he dropped down. There are a few other cars up there in the top. 14.707 was that lap time. That was a really good corner, 1 and 2. We're getting really close to that tractor tire. Running some really good laps now, though. Really consistent laps. No, it looks like we're closing in on... that's the wall. Oh, crap. That's not what I wanted at all. So we got 10 laps to go now. We allowed Jones and Rollins to close in. That was a hard hit. I felt my wallet get lighter after that one. Oh, don't hit the tire. The tire. Okay. Turn, get on, get going, go, 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 go. All right, we're still holding down 10th, but we're gonna have to fight for it now. I have to give our defensive coordinator a raise after this one if we can hold on to 10th. Because I do believe the car directly behind us, that white car that we saw the nose of, that might actually be the race leader, as I screwed up there too. Jeremy Cross. Ooh, a bit of contact there. I need to stop mirror driving and start driving out the front windshield. I don't know who this is. That's the race leader. That black car that we just saw is the race leader. 5 laps to go. Fistful of fingers up in the air. So that red car is Jeremy Cross. I don't know who the white car is up on the top side. Oh no, that's Jeremy Cross. No, we gotta hunt him back down now. Okay, time to put our big boy panties on and hunt somebody down. If he drops down to the bottom, I think we'll get him, but no. We can't lose it like this. All right. You know what? It's 100% my fault. I lost that top 10. All right. So we're going to finish on the lead lap, which is nice, I guess. But it's another 11th place finish, assuming I don't royally screw up here in the last corner. All right. That's 11th place here at Kokomo. Gosh darn it. Stir up my apple cider here. It's the last car on the lead lap. Stupid Jeremy Cross. Let's go check out full race results. Adam Tiernan gets by Heath Brewster to grab the race win. Schneekloth comes home third. Brandon Jerns fourth. And Ricky Cox grabs the fifth and final top 5. Congrats to them. Ugh, that was a tough one. That was a long 40 laps too. Ugh. Whew, all right, amen at Kokomo here. We finished 11th. Ugh, boy. Still 9th in the point standings. Let's take a look there. Mikey Thompson, points leader. Blake Schneekloth in second. Rollins is in third. We're 10 points behind Ned Hill for 8th. And a good, 36 points behind Ricky Cox for 7th. So I think as long as we can just keep having decent races here, we'll be all right. Jeremy Cross, the guy who... I think he's the one that beat us, right? Yeah. So a little disappointed in that because we could have had 2 more points, but he got those instead. So we'd have 766 and he'd be at 754. So it is what it is. So all right, let's head back to the race shop after our earnings: 5,086, 1,363, 217, and no sponsor goals. That's a shame. Oh my. That's not a number I wanted to see. Let's head back to the race shop so we can spend it. All right, back here at the race shop after Kokomo finished 11th. Unfortunately, did not check off that top 10 sponsor goal. Glad we upgraded the suspension the way we did, because it did not deteriorate the way I thought it would have before. So definitely happy with that. Sponsor goal did expire. We were unable to get those top 10s, unfortunately. Greg Osmond's merchandise sells out of Kokomo. We had no idea there were so many Osmond fans out there. Neither did I. Speaking of which, in the video description, there's a link to our link tree that has a link to our merchandise page. So if you want some of that real Osmond Racing merchandise, you can go get it over there. So, oh man. So here we go. Local sponsor. Accept a local sponsor offer for your team. So it looks like we can only have one of these. So that was what? Race 5? Is that right? So the first one, I don't even remember now. Okay, so let's try to figure this out. Formax gives us a higher initial payout, and it's really only about $80 less per race than Brown Pasture. So I think Formax is probably the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we are. I'm not going to get top 5s. I know that. So I'm going to stick with top 10s here. for the sponsor incentive there. 4 max, you can see it on the car now. We'll have to go make sure that our driver's uniform changes here. Let's go make sure the car is repaired. Let's repair everything there. All right, so we've got $9,520. Let's look at the chassis here. $6,320 to upgrade there. Engine, $11,000. We don't have enough for that. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade to the level 2 suspension. All right, and then we got 3,200 even right now. We're one thing away from having a fully upgraded level 2 suspension, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Purchase that upgrade for $1,260. We should have $1,940 remaining. Let's go back to the suspension here and see if there's anything we can do here. There is. So, +1 performance, +3.4 durability, or +4 performance and +1.2 durability. Do we want more performance or more durability right now? Performance. We're going to get that one. Okay. That is, we got $360 in the bank right now. We've got 7, 8, and then 9. We got 3 races remaining. Fairbury's up next. That's going to have to wait until next time, because that's going to do it for us here today. Episode number 6 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with this series and everything else we're doing here. I'm going to get back into the other stuff here eventually so I can wrap those up and tie them up with a bow. Yeah, also make sure you comment. Let me know how you're liking this series, if you want to see anything else specific outside of these. Like, we're going to do some iRacing stuff here pretty soon. As soon as the real racing season's over, it's just... Man, when you're in the middle of the real racing season, it's hard to carve out time to get a lot of this stuff done. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. Check out the video description for the timestamps if you want to go look at how much I sucked at the beginning of this race night to how it turned out. To any specific part there, it's in the video description. Linktree is down in the description, as well as information on channel memberships. So thanks for everybody that's watched to this point. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching as always, and we will catch you next time.